Hello everyone, welcome to Learning from Home channel. Now in this video we are going to talk about define name range. Now how to create a name range, how to rename name range, how to delete, how to create name range from selection, and now how to use the name range created in workbook. So that's what we are going to do today. Now let's go straight to the point and let's start. So in order to create a name range, first of all, what is name range? Now name range is a session being saved, being saved so that it may be used often and often. So let's say now this is a company. Now this company, you have names of workers here. So these are the names. Now this name, you want to save them here so that anytime that you want to use in a different sheet, you can decide you can get it there. You don't have to come here and copy. Okay, so how can you do that? Now in order to do that, select the column that you want to save. So I want to save this. So select this column. Now when done, click on this. So that is the home. Now you see it here. So now you add that the H18. So you can now add name as what? Workers. So done. So now workers. So this is done. So when you click below this, you may see workers here. Okay, so when you click on the workers, it's going to highlight the name that you save. So this is a worker or the workers. So this name, you can use it when you create even in another sheet. You can still use it there, and we get there and we practice on that. Okay, so now let's go to now the rows as well. So in order to just save, you can also save the row as well and give them as row. Okay, now it's been saved, and now you can save this and save that. So anytime that you want to use, you click on this side, that's the name box, and you can see you have rows and you have workers. As you can see, the cursor is going to highlight the specific column for you. So that's the row and the header. But let's say you have a list of columns in each table, and you have columns in and you want to just save them. So can you be saving them one, column after column? No. So that's the reason why you can just create from selection. So create name range from selection. How can we do that? So let's first delete what you have saved already. Let's delete them. So if you want to delete them, how will you do it? Now, if you want to delete them, go to the formula tab and click on manage name range or define name. So go to formula tab, click on manage name range or define name. So click on that. Now you can see that you have the worker here. So delete it. Now you have the row as well. So let's delete it. Okay. So you are done with that. And you can decide to add one over here. Okay, so in order to add this, just select the cell. So that is this side. So you select it, then okay, so now you add name. Okay, so that also could be the name as well. Then okay, so you are done adding. Now when I click here, you can see that the name is also here. And if you want to delete it, the same formula bar or the formula tab, click on define names. Now this name, and remove it or delete it from it, then you're done. Now how can you save columns, these columns in this table? So highlight the table, now go to create from selection, the same formula tab, go to create from selection. Now when you click on create from selection, you can see you have create names in. Now this is a top row, you have left column. This is a left column over here. By this side, you have a column names on top. So we just uncheck the left column. Now leave the top row checked. Okay, so it's going to pick the top row and use them to save as the name of the name range. So when done, click on OK. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 columns here. I mean, you're going to have 4 name range, right? So let's see. Now when I click this page, you can see we have the name over here, we have row, we have salary, and we have department as well. Okay, so that is a way to create from selection multiple columns to be used as or to be saved as name range. Now let's try the last one. How can you use this in a workbook? Now let's say you have a new workbook here. Now with this new workbook, how can you use that? Click on this space, and yes, so you can see when you click here, you can see you have the same list here, right? You have the same list here as well. Okay, now it get back to you to the specific page or sheet that this document or text is found. So when you're working, when you are even in a different sheet, you can still go back to the name range and get what you want to get. Okay, so that is it for today. Now let's take it off. After creating name ranges, let's delete them. The same thing, you go to the formula tab, then define names or manage names. Click on that, then let's take them off. So name off, row, delete salary. Then we have department. Okay, then we have so that is it. So it's been deleted. Now when you click here, you won't see any name range found. Okay, so these are the ones there already. Okay, these are the ones there already. Alright, so that's it for today video, and thank you so much for watching. So today we've talked about create name range, rename, delete, and create name range from selection, and use name range in a workbook. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.